Hollow. Oh, Raichu Expedition Hollow. P2 Neo Hollow.
Yo.
Ooh. This is the only Gold Star card I've ever owned.
All right, Trey. What are we doing here?
So, as many of you probably know, I've told the story only a dozen times, maybe 20. At the age of maybe 14 or 15, I came home to find my dad said that all my Pokemon cards were gone. They were given away. However, when we were visiting them, this most recent Charlotte Collecticon,
They're in Raleigh, so we went out and saw them for a couple days before Charlotte.
we're chilling there at the dining room table, and our stepmom brings down this box and opens it up, and it's here.
Yeah. Written on the box is Pokemon
Notebooks.
Notebooks. I'm like, okay, what does notebooks mean?
Oh,
So we open it up and out pops binder number 1. This is Baseball Collector's Album. So this exact binder was gifted to me when I was like 6. Dad bought us, he got me a blue one, he got Dylan, our oldest brother, kind of a red/crimson one, and he tried to talk us into and help us kind of get into baseball card collecting, which we did. We got a lot of baseball cards back in the early 2000s. But then, you know, once we also were able to get into some Pokemon cards, we already had binders for them. So gone were the baseball and in with the Pokemon. And so what we're gonna do on the video today, guys, is go through, we got 2 binders here, and it's just tons and tons and tons of cards. Like, these cards are spanning multiple people, multiple generations. Tell us about kind of what's made up in this binder.
well, essentially, you know, Jake and I have an older brother named Dylan, and his cards, Jake's cards, maybe 3 or 4 of our cousins' cards, all kind of funneled to me because I was the one that was still into Pokemon, you know, past the age of like 10, 11, 12.
So aunts, uncles, instead of throwing them away, sent them over, and then you just kind of got beefed up multiple person collection into one binder as a young kid.
Exactly. That coupled with the small amount of opening and collecting I was doing in Diamond and Pearl and Black and White. And as you can see, we have 2 different binders here because I couldn't fit all the cards into one binder.
Yeah, so we got my old school baseball album here, and then we got Trey's, basically just like a elementary school green binder.
I probably got it at a Staples.
All of it is just like, you know, classic garbagey plastic sleeves. In the words of Pat Flynn, bad binder behavior.
Bad binder behavior.
All around. And what we're gonna do today, guys, we're gonna go through both binders, every single card. Obviously, because it's a childhood collection, there's gonna be duplicates. So what we're gonna do is, we've got this, this red binder here, and we're gonna like kind of imagine the childhood binder into this new one so it's a little safer. Any duplicates that we find, we're going to find the best condition one. Like, let's say we've got, you know, 10 old school Geodudes, which we probably do.
We almost certainly have 10 old school Geodudes.
We're gonna put the best looking Geodude in a nice sleeve here in the binder, hopefully in the same order as best we can. And then the duplicates we'll just kind of sort in a box and decide what we want to do with them later. But we have not looked at what's in this binder. We've kind of flipped through it just to be like, oh my gosh, these are our old cards.
Yeah, I double checked, but the second that we realized what this was, we both were like, okay, wait. We need to hold off. We need to make sure that we share this experience with you guys because this is a really rare thing.
This is insane. So what we're gonna do is he's gonna go through a page, I'll move the camera so we can look through the cards all together as we're sorting, and then we'll kind of alternate page by page, get like live reactions, look at some of the cards, the conditions, and just kind of reminisce on this binder. Does that sound okay, guys? Let's get right into it. Okay, let's dive into this first binder here really quick. Here, I'll move this one out of the way. We'll start with just the blue binder.
So when I was a kid, I specifically organized my Pokemon cards by type. And as you can see, it's kind of falling out. We have the general fighting ground type card page. And most of the duplicates will be found kind of behind each other, but I think that this page is not a very good example. Yeah, because we just have the one Phanpy with an upside down trappage behind it, which is just so on brand, on brand. But yeah, we'll start with just going through these pages and then work our way. A normal Geodude from Fossil.
Fossil Geodude. And here's the thing is like all these Wizards of the Coast era cards, like you were obviously too young to experience those for the most part. And so most of those ones are passed down, but like they're intermingled with EX era stuff and Diamond and Pearl stuff and some black and white cards. So this is like a classic childhood binder.
Yeah, this is the most childhood binder that has ever childhood bindered.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this.
That looks like it's fake.
That's a fake card.
Fake Primeape from black and white.
Oh, shoot.
That's crazy.
Look at that.
So I got a couple inauthentic ones.
I'm sure that we're going to find a couple of those.
Just from schoolyard trades and whatever.
Oh, yeah. Yo.
There's our first hollows, Tyrogue reverse.
Is this a Yukimori art with the reverse hollow Tyrogue? It's actually sick.
That is sweet.
I'll set that aside. And then a nice Rhyhorn.
Nice.
With a Hippopotas.
Yeah, so those are both Diamond and Pearl cards.
Mm-hmm. Actually, we'll just go through these ones. We had a E-Reader Trapinch.
Trapinch is from an EX Dragon. Metatite, Crystal Guardians.
Very nice. I think the bulk of these will be EX era.
Pupitar is unseen.
And then, of course, I have an energy to designate what type we're dealing with.
See, that's the kind of collector we just had big time like organization brain. It was like, okay, how do we designate what type this is? Well, let's put the energy right in the front.
Well, if only someone had told 9-year-old Trey about card sleeves and Ultra Pro binders.
Yeah, we were more like stockpilers than, oh, that's
Look at
another
that.
fake one. Another fake black and white card.
I wouldn't be surprised if I got the E's at like Denials or something.
Yeah, exactly.
That's crazy. Will not be the last one of those that we see.
All right, here's Dawn Fan. Another Diamond and Pearl card here.
And then the last up for this page.
Oh, Machop.
Machop.
Nice. That's, I think, Power Keepers, if I remember right. Beautiful. Okay, so that's page number 1. So do we have any dupes in there?
So far, I don't think. I mean, we can get the Hippopotas, keep the Machoke with the Machop.
Yeah.
We keep the Graveler and the Geodude together.
Yeah.
But so far, not really any dupes.
Okay. I say you sleeve them up and then we throw them in that red binder and we kind of build it as we go. Okay. I think I want to preserve as much of like the order that it was.
Oh,
I don't want to like modern collector this. I want this to still be the childhood collector.
I feel that.
Don't you think?
I feel that.
Because we can have modern collections all we want, but this one in this order we'll never have again. We just want to get it out of this unsafe binder.
Childhood binder ASMR.
So here we have a Machop.
So here we have a Dawn Fan. It's a little elephant tire Pokemon.
This is a hippo. A dirty hippo.
This is a dirty, muddy hippo.
This is dirt hippo.
This is a lunar.
This is sad boy. Tyrogue hollow.
Very cool. All right.
Okay, so flip to the front of page 1. All right, so we are done with consolidation of page 1 into the new binder, mostly non-hollows, and then we do have one hollow, which is the reverse Tyrogue from Unseen Forces. So that's part 1 of fighting types. Now let's go back to the childhood binder for page number 2. All right, y'all. We've got Riolu. That's from Platinum, I think. Hitmontop is Unseen. Rhydon, this is Diamond and Pearl set.
I always loved that art when I was a kid.
Yeah, it's so tough. Onyx.
Yo, Fossil Golem.
Fossil Golem. And then Girder, is it real or is it fake?
It looks a little...
It's fake. Girder over to the reject pile.
Looks like this is going to be a consistent thing.
Okay, so that is our ground/fightings. We'll get these sleeved up. And the cool thing about the childhood binder is like, it's like these cards, we could not care less what they're worth. We're just excited about finding these. They're old school artworks and everything. So that should be all the fighting types.
All right, we'll start on a new page.
New page, we've got fire types.
So naturally, we start with
Kick it off with the energy.
our sweet fire energy and reveal. Camera up.
Camera up goes behind. Nice.
This is a Ninetales from Expedition.
Yeah.
Very cool.
And behind,
A Vulpix.
Vulpix from Power Keepers, I think.
This is Growlithe from Legend Maker.
Legend Maker Growlithe. That's so great.
So cute. And a Numel.
Nice.
A base set Charmeleon.
Yep, unlimited Charmeleon. Here's a black and white Charmeleon, which looks like it
Is
fake. Oof, guys. We're getting crushed by black and white.
I'm getting burned. I'm sensing a pattern.
Yeah.
We've got a base Charmander Unlimited
Nice.
with another camera up.
And it is fake. Oh, I love this Rapidash.
So sweet.
Yeah, that's so great. Torchic, this is Crystal Guardians. Nice. And Ponyta base. Beautiful.
What a great mix.
Yeah. All right, those are our fire types. Let's get them sleeved and safed up.
All right.
Nice. Okay. Fire types done.
Perfect.
Let's go over to normal types. All right, we got normal energy here, or I guess it's called colorless energy. And we have Dodrio.
Beautiful. We love a three-headed bird. So good in a playthrough.
Jungle Eevee.
Whismer.
Loudred. We got a fake Delcatty and a fake Loudred. Crushed, guys. We're getting crushed by the fakes.
This Tranquil's not giving me much hope either.
Tranquil, fake, but we have a real Doduo.
Wow.
We got Bagon.
And a cast.
Cast form, nice. Very cool. I think that's our first Holland Phantoms card. Spinda.
And a Delcat.
Delcatty, very cool. Loudred and
Gibble.
Shout out Gibble. We got Tauros. Oh, this is a Pop Series Holo right here.
Oh, shoot.
So Tauros. Oh, and a fake Exploud. So we'll keep Tauros.
Throw that on the rejects.
Yep. And here is Jungle Snorlax non-holo and
Munchlax.
All right, those are our normal / colorless types right there. Munchlax, so nice. Gibble and Snorlax. All right, normals are done. Next is
Some water.
Oh, hold on. I forgot Tauros. Get
shoot.
Tauros in there.
Pop Series Tauros.
Get him in.
In a special sleeve because it's a holo.
Nice.
All right, I'm already seeing some great stuff on this first water page. First off, let's take a look at Prinplup from Diamond and Pearl.
Yep. I remember pulling that card. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Plasma, does that mean it's real? Fake.
But right here,
Reverse Krabby.
I love this. I love this art for Crystal Guardians Krabby.
So cool.
Very clean, too. Oh, hello. Not anymore.
Called a PSA 7. Beautiful.
One of my favorite Ammonites of all time.
So great.
So sad. And then a holo Lapras
Whoa.
from Fossil.
That's nostalgic right there.
That's crazy, dude.
Squirt. Crystal Guardians.
And that is that page. This Jellicent is not giving me a whole lot of...
Ooh, man, the black and white.
I hope we find a black and white card that is real.
I remember pulling this Glalie card.
It's so sick.
I remember that.
With the Snorunt to go with it. And
Just crazy to think, like in the packs that we saw at Target back in the day, like they were full of gold stars and EXs and all that stuff. You could buy those packs for $3.
I remember having...
Is this real? No.
I remember having a card list booklet, one of the EX era sets, and seeing gold stars in the back and just thinking to myself, Those have got to be the coolest cards ever.
That's got to be crazy.
And
Fake Jellicent.
but this is a real Rockets Squirtle.
Beautiful.
And then a Diamond and Pearl Piplup.
Yep, original Piplup.
You see, there's so many pages in this that they're literally spilling out of the binder.
Yeah, couldn't even fit in this giant binder.
Spheal.
Nice. That's what, Majestic Dawn or something. Uh-oh. Fake Kraganol. Horsey from Rocket Returns.
So
no way. All right, there's the waters. Let's get them sleeved. And we had 2 holos in that batch, huh?
We did. We had that Crystal Guardians Krabby and a Fossil Lapras.
Water page, done.
Next up.
Next is Grass. Oh, I remember some of these cards specifically. How cool. All right, we got Rocket Returns. Covered. We got Trico. I think this is Stormfront.
Oh, love it.
And another reverse holo. We got C-Dot, Crystal Guardians.
Cute.
All right, we got some fakes coming up.
Shaman coming in hot.
Shaman coming in upside down even.
Super.
This is one of the more fake cards I've ever seen. Grovyle, any hope?
Nope.
Nope.
But this Grovyle.
Stormfront Grovyle, we like it. Looks good.
Perfect.
Combi, I remember pulling this out. First edition Grimer.
Wow, that's actually
rich.
crazy.
We're rich, guys. We found the diamond in the rough.
Don't look at the condition.
Dark Muck, Rocket Returns. That's a rare.
That's super sick.
Tropius. This is Deoxys. Very
I
cool.
feel like I remember seeing the reverse of that recently.
And then Cacnea, fake.
Fake.
All right, I think that's all our grass. Okay, there's grass.
Nice.
Next is
Looks like
dark.
some dark, but also dragon.
Dragon.
However, this Vibrava
We got a fake dragon card,
certainly isn't real.
so we'll lose that.
I remember when the dragon type came out, and I was just so stoked. All right, our energy followed up by a fake Mandibuzz and a fake Dino.
Yo, I cannot believe how many fake cards we're finding.
And it's all black and white.
Yeah.
Sneasel is real.
The irony of like fake black and white is like no one wanted even the real black and white back then.
We've got a Holo Sableye.
Holo Sableye Crystal Guardians, that's so tight.
Very cool. And a Delta Meowth.
Nice.
Poochyena. It's
So
so cute. And a Holo Mightyena as
Oh,
well.
what set are you from, Mightyena? Oh, yeah, I got another Power Keepers, I think.
It's really cool.
Yeah.
With some Holo Bleed too.
Yeah,
See
Holo
that?
Bleed, yeah. Very cool.
And a couple of Stunkies.
I remember pulling these Stunkies out of packs, bro. Diamond and Pearl Stunky. I was so hyped to open those packs because I had so much fun playing Diamond. I loved playing that game.
It's just one of the best.
All right,
That's our first dupe.
our first dupe.
Yeah.
All right, let's get those in the binder. Sableye, Mightyena, very cool. Okay, there's dark types.
Nice.
Next, we've got Steel.
Just a couple.
Steel Energy, Bronzor,
LeBrons.
Aeron, Laron,
Wow.
Shieldon.
Perfect.
Oh, we got some more colorless energies.
All of these pages we've been flipping through so far have been
Oh, we got some good stuff coming up, guys.
like fallen out of the binder.
Oh, I see.
And so we've got more fire, we've got more water. So maybe we need to rethink how
Do we want to
doing this.
rearrange?
Maybe the move is to organize by type, and then after everything is sleeved, put it in the binder.
Okay. I like it.
So I was sitting here, I was like, I know I have more fire type cards and more water type cards.
Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. Let's get, so we got Steel here. And then we'll just yank these.
We've got really cool things coming up.
Yeah.
I need to not look at
one
it. I need to not look at it.
No one look.
Oh no.
Yeah, I was going through, I was like, man, I feel like we have more cards than this.
And there's so much left.
Yes.
So yeah, those must have just been spare pages that have fallen out of the binder that were put in the front.
Yes, great point. We'll get them organized. We'll put like an energy at the beginning, and then we'll put all the hollows, and then we'll move on to the next type after that. And we'll just stack all the types up like this, and then put them in at the end. All right, here we go.
So we can dive right back into our normal types.
Normal types.
And we've got a very cute Hoot Hoot. Farfetch'd is
Fake.
Now that's a real Rattata. This is a real, this is a top percentage Rattata.
Exactly, it's top tier.
I don't even want to check. Spiro!
That's Fire Red Leaf Green.
That's great art. And then this guy right here. Very, very cool Flygon.
EX Dragon again.
And we can add these to the ongoing normal stack. Perfect. Behind it, a Grumpig.
Grumpig, nice. Looks like some questionable Beldums.
Some questionable Beldums. But a legit Haunter.
From, oh yeah, is that Diamond and Pearl?
Very cool.
Very cool.
Delta Quilava is super cool.
Very nice.
Yo!
Ooh. Okay, so a quick Pop Series 5 Holo Lugia underneath. That's a banger card.
That's the type of thing just showing up out of nowhere, dude.
So this card, I mean, and the condition is really nice. This is like $100 card right here, easy.
Oh my gosh.
Very, very cool.
Just nestled in between a fake Grumpigs. Womp. But a real Spoink.
Spoink, I remember pulling that Spoink.
Very cool Crobat. Delta Cyndaquil, very cool. And a fake Gothita. And a Ghastly.
Ghastly from Fire Red Leaf Green.
And an Arbok.
Arbok, very cool.
Oh, this next page is looking hot.
So those are our first psychic types.
Mm-hmm.
The Lugia is actually crazy. Let me take one more look at it.
Yo, yeah.
Here's the Lugia again. Oh, it's gorgeous.
It's one of my favorite Lugia arts, too.
It's in a really, really good shape, too. That's very nice.
The ones in the best shape are the ones that when I was a kid, I didn't care about as much. Now I care about this Lugia.
Because you didn't know.
I didn't know. But we'll see some cards that I cared about a lot that have been
well loved.
Well loved. Start with a Duskull, and something behind it is a Routes.
Routes, nice.
A Dusclops as well. With a Lickitung Delta. Ew.
Ew.
A Mistrovis. Yo!
Beautiful Nintendo promo Mew here, Holo. Very, very nice.
That is nice. Miss Magius. And a Why Not. Mewtwo promo. And Sabrina's Abra First Ed.
First Ed Abra, cool. All right, we got a reverse Delta Species Drowsy here.
Yo, very, very cool.
Yep.
And a fake Nidorino.
Electric, one of my favorite types. Not too many of these, honestly.
There might be more down the line.
Oh, that's true, huh? Okay, we've got,
Yo!
Delta Pupitar. We got Delta Kabu from Holland Phantoms.
So sick.
This is Legend Maker Reverse Magnemite.
Oh, I love it.
So great. And then behind,
Electrike
from Platinum, I think. Pika Pika, and it is fake. We do have Dark Magneton from Rocket.
This Holo Pachirisu.
There's a Holo Promo Pachirisu. Pichu.
Very cute.
Larvy.
It's me.
This is literally Trey. And one of my favorite Pikachus of all time, Holland Phantoms. Very nice.
Oh no, dude. This is how I did it mostly, is I would have energy in the middle.
Okay.
And I would have stuff surrounding it.
That's interesting how the others got unsorted. Ready for fire?
I'm so ready.
Okay, gonna do some fires. Looks like this might be our first a page that finally has some extras in the back, maybe. We got Delta Ditto Charmander version and Charmander. That's so nice. All right, here we've got a whole stack of probably some Infernape line stuff.
Yeah, Infernape and Chimchar.
All right, so we got Hollow Infernape, Monferno.
Yo!
An absolutely destroyed Infernape level X promo.
That went right through the washing machine.
Chimchar, 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 Chimchar. Okay, so this is evidence of us opening some Diamond and Pearl
Yo,
packs
yeah.
for sure. All right, here we've got some Dark Typhlosion from Neo.
Oh my gosh.
So great. Into a Cyndaquil, Unseen Forces, another Cyndaquil, Cyndaquil, and Reverse Cyndaquil. Very cool. Then we've got another Growlithe from
Legend Maker.
Legend Maker. Here we've got Magby, Solo. All right, this we've got Reverse Ho-Oh. Very nice. Oh,
Yo.
Ho-Oh Pop Series 5. Very, very cool. Goes with the Lugia from earlier. All right, here's Holland Phantom's Reverse Camerupt. Into a Numel, Emerald, Crystal Guardians, and another Crystal Guardians, and then Holland Phantom's Numel. And then last on this page, we've got Houndour, and then this Houndoom. Unseen Forces, and then Platinum.
So cool.
Very cool. All right. Ooh.
Yeah, some nicey nice here.
More fire types.
All right. We'll start off with what is almost certainly a very legitimate Litwick.
Gone.
But a Sunny cast form. Oh, this must be just a bunch of cast forms in here. Aww.
So cute.
They're so cute.
Love it. 3 different Sunny cast forms.
And then we saw this Rapidash earlier, but I'm sure that we'll see some other Rapidashes and Ponyta behind it. Yo, look at these. Reverse Hollow.
Reverse Hollow, nice.
Slugma.
Slugma. Best Slugma ever.
Love that art. Yo!
Oh my gosh, it has a bite out of it.
It has a bite out of it.
Oh
Reverse
my
Hollow.
Goodness.
EX Team Rocket Returns. That's so crazy.
Is that even gradable with a bite out of it?
I can't imagine. But here we have
Hollow Entei and Entei promo. Those are sweet.
from Revelation and the promo. So sick.
First ever Entei cards.
We've got a very angry pig monkey, both the Mankey and the Primeape in Delta.
Nice.
And this would have been
So we're missing some sort of Blaziken, I'm sure.
some kind of Blaziken. A lot of different Combuskins and Torchics.
Ooh, Crystal Guardians.
Yeah,
nice.
very cool. I love this art.
Yeah.
And then I guess I just had a bunch of Delta Arbox and Ekans. Yo, an entire army.
Wow.
Of-
Ekans Army. What set is that?
What is that?
Dragon Frontiers. Wow. Just open a couple of packs.
So great. And then, probably one of the coolest cards on this page.
Hollow Blaine's Moltres. Gorgeous.
So sweet. A lot of hollows on that page.
See, we're missing some sort of Gardevoir that would have been here. You'd think you would have had it, but this is so packed.
Thick. I remember having so many Routes and Curlias.
I don't even get it out. All right. Curlia, routes. Wow. Incredible.
Yo, look at that.
Here is Delta Milotic.
That's so sick.
Incredible. Vulpix hanging on the back. And Japanese Brox Vulpix. Interesting. All right, here's Pop Series Flareon.
So sweet.
One of my favorites.
Look at that.
Here's Holland non-hollow Rayquaza Delta. And then, ooh, Pop Series 1 Ray.
Yo.
Very cool. All right, Charmander. Reverse and Fire Red Leaf Green. This is a banger card. Oh, we got goodies back here. Fire Red Leaf Green, Reverse Crystal Guardians. This is actually a banger. Charmander. Char.
Charmander.
Charmander.
It's like when you're playing Pokemon Snap and you get the army of Charmanders
Yes.
to like come down.
That's crazy.
Oh, I'm looking at this water page. I'm already excited. Look at this Tortank. It was a French base Blastoise with a Crystal Guardians reverse Wartortle.
Ooh.
Wartortle. Reverse Guardians.
Oh, top squirt.
A top Squirtle. A normal Squirtle. Oh, bro. This is a great stack. Crocodile and Totodile. We saw that Totodile earlier. Empoleon.
I remember this card. Oh.
With another Empoleon, level X that went through the wash.
Jeez, dude. You just pocketed all those Empoleons, took them to school, or all those level X's, I mean.
Yeah, I loved the level X's when I was a kid. And then Piplup and Prinplup. What we've got here is a Melodic Hollow.
This is from Emerald.
As well as a Feebas.
It's awesome.
A stack of energies with a Hollow Energy.
Nice.
That's got to be what's on
That's
top.
got to be the number one.
This is a Gyarados stack.
Misty's Gary.
Gyarados
Oh.
from Platinum. Magikarps.
Carp.
Rocket Carp. Ammonite with a mysterious fossil behind it.
Nice.
And then a Kingdra stack with also a reverse hollow Seadra
Oh, nice.
and a bunch of different horsies. And then
Last but not least,
Celio.
Celio. What's the dealio?
And then some Spheals.
Feels. All right, we're diving right back into water types. And we've already got some bangers I can see on this page.
Ooh.
Azumarill is fake. And we've got reverse.
Nice.
And, oh, okay, that's
Ooh.
Rocket Returns Hollow. Rocket Returns non-hollow. Here's Meryl. Neo Genesis Meryl. Rocket. And, wow, okay. Quite a few Meryls. And Azumarills.
I'm well stocked on Merrills. And apparently Tentacruels and Tentacles as well.
Yeah, here's all our all of our squids. We got Misties, Tentacruel, Misties, Fossil, Misties. So quite a few dupes in there as well. Here's Ludicolo. Looks questionable to me. And Ludicolo is fake ski. All right, here's Deoxys Ludicolo. Lombre is fake. Lombre, Lotad, and Lotad. All right, we got Fire Leaf Green Kingler. Krabby. Okay, now we got a hollow.
There's something cool.
Here's Palkia. Very nice. Ooh, reverse Palkia from Platinum. Oh, the original Diamond and Pearl Palkia here. Very cool. Here's some Kyogre. Just the one. I think this is like Legends Awakened, if I'm right. All right, Swampert.
Very cool.
We got Hollow Swampert from Emerald here on the top. Right into Marshtomp. Oh, Marshtomp reverse, Crystal Guardians, very cool. Crystal Guardians, Emerald, Crystal Guardians, and then two more of the other type of Crystal Guardians, Mudkips. No secret Mudkip Gold Stars in there, unfortunately.
Unfortunately, no.
That would be excellent.
It'd be crazy if there was just a gold star in this binder somewhere.
Articuno, this is the movie promo. And Abomasnow. Snover, Snover, Snover. Okay, that's this page. Page gone.
Perfect.
And Trey's turn.
Next up, We've got an entire Goldeen / Sea King stack. So many Sea Kings, and then some old Goldeens. Perfect.
All authentic, which is good news.
Yeah, all legit. Though this little gold duck here is raising my eyebrow. How about a Finneon? 2 Finneons.
2 Finians. Golduck looking sus in every way. Fake Golduck. Fake Psyduck.
But these are legit. And we got a first ed of Misties.
Yo, that is very cool. First ed Misty Psyduck looking quite confused. Goodbye, fakies.
Crawdont / Corefish stack. Crawdont, Corefish. Yo, reverse hollow Holland Phantoms Corefish.
Nice.
Corefish, Corefish, Corefish.
Awesome. Bunch from Holland Phantoms. There's also a Crawdont EX from Holland Phantoms, but we don't have that one.
This is a hollow Corsola.
It's technically a reverse, I think, because of the pattern. Beautiful.
Very cool. Another cast form, but only one of the ice type.
Yo, Floatzel. Bro, I remember pulling this card. That's so crazy.
And just an entire army of Weasels.
Weasel stack, is this one a real one? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a cool art. Weasel.
Weasel and
Dude,
the berry.
I remember this. That's so crazy.
Oh, and then we've got
Gorbis.
Gorbis.
Legend Maker. This could have been one of the packs we had in those blister packs back then.
Potentially. We got the reverse and the normal, and then 3 Clam Pearls.
Clam Pearls. Cool.
Then right next to Gorbis, I put Huntail. I think did I even out the Clam? Oh, I put a Clam Pearl under there too.
Oh, yes, you did.
We have Huntails as well.
Very cool.
Sweet.
Nice page. Next page, we got more waters. Here's Wingle.
Wingle.
Just a solo. Swablu, water type Swablu.
Very
Delta
cool.
species. Here's his water type Togepi, Delta species.
He looks so lost.
Lost next to the ocean. Barboach.
Yo!
Reverse Barboach Deoxys. Very cool. Quagsire from Neo, along with Quagsire Delta. More Quagsires from Rocket. Whoopers from Rocket. Very cool. Rain Cast Form. And then here we have a reverse hollow Dugong from Fire Red Leaf Green with the Pokeball pattern.
Oh, that looks so good.
Here's another Dugong and Misty's Seal.
Seal.
Regice, Holland Phantoms. And
B-Barrel.
B-Barrel. 2 of them.
Perfect. Look how chill that Quagsire is. Bro, the reverse hollow pattern on Deoxys looks so cool. We're getting near the end of the waters. We've got some Delta Oddishes. Is this all Delta Oddish? Yup. And we saw this Glalie earlier.
This is actually a different artwork on Glalie,
Is it? And then some Snoruts. Octilleries. Remoraid in the back? Yep. Poliwrath. With some Poliwhirls. Poliwags. A good variety.
Japanese and English.
Then here, another Pop Series Vaporeon. Another Pop Series Hollow. This one's the Vaporeon. Yo.
2 of them.
2 of them, and then a Dark Vaporeon.
Love it. Yeah, these Pop Vaporeons came in a blister pack too.
First Ed Misty Staryu, and some other Staryus. Slowking. Oh, hello. With, I love that Slowpoke art.
Yeah, that's so good.
And then 2 more chilling.
Looking quite restful.
Oh my gosh, Swirl Alert. Do you see it?
Oh yeah, big swirl on the Love Disc. Very cool.
Huge Love Disc swirl. Yo, 2 hollow Love Discs.
Once again, not one of the hollows you want to pull from Crystal Guardian, but still cool.
Hey. And then 2 Delta Mantines and then a normal Mantine.
Nice. Cool page.
We got a solo Whalmer.
Fake and Vanillix.
Also
Fakey.
fake.
All right, right into some grass bangers, guys. Here we go. Okay, we've got fake, probably, yeah, fake Grotle.
Yo.
Right into Torterra Hollow. There's a swirl right there. We got Washing Machine Torterra Level X. More Torterra Hollow. Grotle.
Hey.
Turtwig Promo Hollow. Turtwigs. Lots of them. Lots of Turtwigs. Great. Following our Washing Machine Level X theme. But we do have Hollow Sceptile Pop 1. Gorgeous. Gorval Crystal Guardians, Trico Delta, and Trico Stormfront. Okay, here's some Venusaur action. We got Wizards of the Coast Hollow with a beautiful swirl up here.
Oh, that's gorgeous.
Right into Expedition, non-hollow. Crystal Guardians, non-Ivysaur. Base. Pop Series 2 Bulba, that's great. Oh, reverse Fire Red Leaf Green Bulbasaur.
Shoot.
Beautiful card. Crystal Guardians, and another.
That's so sweet.
Wow, really good stack there. Here's Meganium. Unseen Forces, Bayleaf, Chikorita Delta species. Look at this tough fighting type Chikorita. Here is Hollow Energy Holland Phantoms. Yon Mega.
Looks a little sus.
It's sus. Caesar. And Scyther hanging out in the back. Jungle Scyther. Holographic.
That's awesome.
All right, here's Cradilly. I remember having this Cradilly. Lileeps. 1, 2. Here's a dark type Lileep. More. Oh,
yo.
Reverse Holland Lileep.
Just hiding in the back. That's so crazy.
Beautiful. All right, here's Shift Trees. We got Reverse from Sandstorm. Deoxys, non-hollow. Nuzleaf. And there's Reverse Nuzleaf. Beautiful. So cool. C-Dot. And C-Dots.
The Scyther Hollow looks so sick.
Scyther!
We got Dustox.
I remember opening this.
A Cascoon reverse. Some Wurmples. Very cute. Wow, I love this one. And then Venomoth with the reverse, as well as some Jungle for Venonat and Venomoth. Silcoon. I guess I never had a Beautifly. Oh, there it is.
Oh, there it is.
I have the reverse and the reverse of the Silcoon. That's kind of crazy, actually. And the Wurmples. Ilamise. Very nice. Volbeat. Super underrated Mon Breloom. With a Shroomish.
Looking great.
We've got a Dark Arbok from Rocket Returns. Hanging out with Ekans from Rocket.
Ekans.
And a Koga's Ekans Japanese.
Nice. Dark Wheezing, non-hollow.
Yep. And also a E-Reader Wheezing. Koga's Coughing, First Ed. The Coughing. I think we have this Coughing.
Yeah, we do.
But these do not.
Very nice. Here's another page. We got more grass types. Here's Pineco. Pineco, reverse Pineco from Unseen.
Yo.
Nice. Oh, these are dupes. Get these out of the way. Here's Vileplume. This is from Southern Islands. Very nice.
Love the reverse on that.
We got Gloom. Oddish. Oh, this one is Fakey.
Goodbye.
Ninjask. Ninjask.
Ninkata.
Ninkata. Here's Golbat. With Zubat.
Perfect.
Skip Bloom. Solo. Vespiquen.
Very cool reverse. Combe.
Couple of Combies. Spinnerack.
By itself.
Beautiful EX Dragon Roselia.
Oh, that is gorgeous.
Badu. And Pinsir.
Perfect.
Great page.
Next up, Weeping Bell. And all these bell sprouts. A whole lot of bell sprouts.
Show me that Erica's Bellsprout at the back.
First Ed.
First Ed, nice.
That's crazy. Get some dupes out. Parasect reverse with a first Ed. Erica's Paris.
Nice.
Sunkern. By itself.
Solo Sunkern.
Charum. Probably with a Cherubi behind it. Yep.
Nice.
Muck. Hello. Muck from Fossil. Grimers.
Muck is just the thing you just don't want to see out of a fossil pack, I'll tell you that. Worst case scenario.
It's just taunting you.
Yeah. It's like, hi, I could have been a Gengar.
Yo, reverse stamp. Emerald Gulpin.
Beautiful.
Everyone loves Gulpin. And a Ladybug with a Japanese Ladybug behind it.
Mm-hmm.
Two different arts, and then some Surskits.
I always remember like pulling so many Surskits from these old packs.
Which is crazy because Surskit is stupid rare in the game for whatever reason. Nidorina from Jungle. With some Nidorans behind.
Nice.
They're all legit.
Metapod here.
Oh.
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 Caterpie, Fire and Leaf Green, another, and Shadowless Caterpie.
Very cool.
Interesting. Here's Trapinch. Solo. Here's Execute. And another old school Execute. Giovanni's Nidorino. Nice. Dragon Frontiers. Nidoran. And
Fakey.
hi.
Bye-bye.
Here's Tangela. Erica's Tangela.
Cacturn's looking a little sus.
Cacturn out. Cacnea. Cacnea. Wow.
I'm loaded on Cacneas.
Yeah, we got lots of them. Oh.
Oh.
Here's Kakuna's. Fake. There's Kakuna Japanese. And a couple of Weedles.
Very cool. And that is the end of grass.
Grass is done.
And now we can start on some normals.
More colorless types.
This is a very fat stack.
Many Dragonites.
Got Dragonite movie promo, Dragonair,
EX Dragon.
Dratini's, and then
Some Deltas.
Delta Dratini,
Nice.
Bagon, with just more Bagons behind it.
Not even a Shelgon.
No Shelgons. Is that Hollow Slacking?
Beautiful.
You got another Hollow Slacking,
Nice. Deoxys.
and Vigoroth, Slackoth, and Slackoth.
Very cool.
We've got an Exploud with Loudred and some Whismers hiding behind. Colorless Energies. That's what I put there to, yo,
Oh,
that's
there
actually
we go.
very cool.
That'll lead the pack.
Reverse Stamp Dragon Frontiers colorless. That's
Nice.
really sick, actually. Very, very cool Regigigas X.
Somehow survived the washing machine.
Yo, and it's very clean, actually. Look at that.
Nice.
A very legit Vibrava.
Vibrava. Fake. This one's real, though.
Oh, yeah. Vibrava's in Trapinch.
Nice.
Staraptor's looking a little sketch. But the Staravia behind it is legit. Same with the Starly.
Mm-hmm.
Whoop. And then Pop 7 Latios.
Ooh. Just a cool Delta Hollow Latios hanging out in the back.
Just chilling right behind it. That's actually crazy.
We did not know that was there.
That's crazy.
Beautiful.
Wow.
Beautiful. Okay, we're officially back into more colorless, right? Mm-hmm. We've got Gabite, no Garchomps in here.
I don't remember ever owning a Jarchomp card, unfortunately.
Sad. We do have reverse Snorlax, though. That's cool.
Very cool.
And reverse Munchlax.
That's actually super cool.
Very nice. Licky, Secret Wonders.
Now you were so excited to see the hollow Licky.
Lickitung from Jungle and Fire Red Leaf Green.
Wow.
Here is Tauros from Platinum.
Very cool.
Dodrio, cool. This is a reverse Fire Red Leaf Green.
Pokeball pattern.
Doduo. 3 of them. Here's Miltanksky. Delcatty. Hollow.
We love that.
Another hollow Delcatty.
Wow.
And we got one, and then we probably got plenty of Skitties back
Just
here.
a whole Skitty family.
Skitty Kingdom.
Wow, jeez.
Good thing you kept all those.
Yeah, those are rare.
Noctowl. Hoots. And Swellow. With reverse Deoxys Talo.
Oh, that's super cool.
Very nice. Another page down.
This is normal Apom. Girafarig. By It's Lonesome. Kecleons, I got a couple in here, I think. Ooh, look at that.
The Legend Maker Kecleon reverse. Beautiful.
Very cool.
Delta Ditto. We love Delta Dittos. We got Unseen Forces reverse Eevee. This is actually a banger.
This is actually a big...
Show us the back. Yeah, pretty good condition. This is a pretty valuable card here.
This is crazy.
I'm curious to actually know. I'm going to look it up.
Spearow.
Crystal Guardians.
By itself. A Holland's cast form. I'm pretty sure that we already pulled one out. Spinda. Running into a stupid Spinda.
A couple of Spindas in the dust.
Eradicate, fake.
Fakey Eradicate. Rattata. What is that? What, Fakey Rattata too?
I think these two look fakey.
Yep.
Whoop. These two are legit.
All right. What do we got next?
Oh, I see something kind of crazy. Might as well start with it.
Yeah, we got
Arceus.
the main Arceus from Platinum Arceus. So this is from the subset.
It's a promo.
Oh yeah, this is a promo. I wonder if it's just like the same artwork as the AR1.
Oh.
Anyways, it has this kind of circular because it connects with the other 8 versions of Arceus.
Gosh, that hollow is insanely cool.
Yeah.
Chatot. I got a couple of those. Chansey. And Happinies.
Well, Happy Needs.
Very cool. Stantler.
Nice. Togepi from Neo.
Very, very cool old Togepi. Sentret. There's a few in here. Wow. Perugly. And a Glameow as well behind it.
Nice. Swablu from Deoxys.
Very cool by itself.
Beautiful card. Clefairy.
Anything crazy hiding back here? Clefairy, and a Cleffa.
Tiny Cleffas.
Very cute.
Awesome. We continue on with normal types. We'll finish those out and then get into electric types.
Sweet.
We got Nintendo promo Hollow Meowth.
Very cool.
And then old school WotC promo Hollow Meowth. And Giovanni's Meowth from Jim.
Perfect.
Very cool Meowths. We got the cool Porygon.
Oh, look how cool it is.
This cool Porygon is from the Nintendo 64, the Pikachu edition, I believe. Came as a promo in the box. Jiggly from Crystal Guardians and Iggly. We got Pidgeot from Jungle and Koga's Pidgeotto.
Oh, that's actually super cool.
Here's Bidoofs. We've got an army.
Well, of course, it's the most important Pokemon to have.
What a monster he is. a pocket monster, if you will. Zangoose.
Oh, I like Zangoose a lot.
Kangaskhan.
Oh, very cool.
Lopunny. And reverse hollow Boonieri. No, this is a promo.
Oh, very cool, actually.
Very cool. Diamond and Pearl promo.
Oh, whoa.
Whoa, strange. What do we have here?
Whoa.
We are now diving into... we're diving into electric types, people. This is probably our favorite page so far.
This is the best page.
Let's go.
Oh, geez. All right, we'll start at the top. I remember buying this exact Electivire out of it's a deck exclusive, a Diamond Pearl deck exclusive. That's garbage. Very, very cool Electivire holo.
Beautiful.
And then what must be an entire flock of Mareeps and Flaffies behind this Ampharos.
Mm-hmm.
Yo. Yo.
Oh, Neo Hollow.
Another holo Ampharos.
Oh, nice.
And Flaffies. Can't tell. Is that one legit? Yeah, looks like it. Flaffies. So, and then Mareeps.
Mareeps out the
For
wazoo.
days. Sheep.
We have an entire flock.
Oh, dude, this Luxray holo is so tight. Very cool. With some Luxios behind and Shinx and two reverse Shinxes.
Nice.
Wow. Insane holo Luxray.
What do we have here?
This is in my top 10 cards of all time. This Delta for Alligator. Oh my gosh, dude.
Beautiful.
So sweet. Behind it, we've got all the necessary Delta Totodiles and Croconaws.
In case any of you guys were wondering where our love and nostalgia for Delta species holos comes from, it's from this page.
It is from this exact page.
We pulled that for Alligator. We pulled this Gyarados.
Yo.
Let's check out Gary.
We've told the story so many times about the Holland Phantoms Gyarados that we pulled. And this is it.
This is the Gyarados.
This is the Gyarados that we pulled so long ago. Kept in okay condition.
Beautiful.
Big old crease right there. Just shows how much I loved it.
Yeah.
We got a Fossil Zapdos.
Nice.
Super nice.
I remember pulling this Pidgeot.
Oh, dude, this Delta Pidgeot goes so hard. And I put some Delta Pidgeys with it.
Beautiful. One of the best Delta species cards right
That's
there.
a gorgeous, gorgeous card. And then I've got the Jolteon EX World Championships tie-in with some Jolteons, a fake plasma Jolteon.
First Ed, Lieutenant Soij.
Yo. Hey, baby, you found my Jolteon.
And then non-hollow jungle down there.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Wow, what a solid page.
That's an insane, insane page.
All right, more electric types.
We are almost done with the first binder.
Let's do it. We've got ourselves, looks like this is a non-hollow Magneton from Fossil, and it is well appreciated.
Jeez.
This one's definitely traded a few hands. Then we've got this beautiful Nintendo promo Pikachu, one of my favorite cards of all time here. So nice.
Yo.
We got Raichu. Hollow. Oh! Raichu Expedition Hollow. Pichu Neo Hollow. Ditto Pika.
Bro.
Yo, the hottest sleeve yet.
That was crazy.
That was actually insane. We gotta clip that. Ditto, Pichu, Raichu, Pika. All in one little sleeve.
That's insane.
Hot, hot, hot. All right, now we got Electrike.
By itself.
A little Plusle. Oh. I love how you did this. You got the Minun on this side.
Yep.
That's got Trey Brain written all over
Yeah,
it.
that's very me.
Then we got Manectric.
I haven't changed in 20 years.
Who needs to change when you've got Pokemon? Now we've got, this is Reverse Secret Wonders Raikou.
Oh, that's so tight.
Chinchou First Ed.
Very cool.
And then Golduck. Oh,
Ooh,
Psyduck right behind, so Hom Phantom's Golduck Psyduck.
hidden Psyduck.
And then we'll just finish off this page. Whoa.
Flying.
And we got Electrode stack back here. Let's see if I can get behind. There we go. Electrode. First Ed Voltorb.
Yo, from Lieutenant Sword.
Old School Voltorb. Holland's Voltorb.
Super cool.
Just like all sorts of different electric Pokeballs.
Mm-hmm.
Here's Electabuzz. And 2 Elikids. Delta Species Pelipper.
Love that.
Here's more Electabuzz love. There's
Ooh, some vintage.
That's a cool one.
Yeah, I love that art so much.
There's the gym.
So sick.
And then is this actually a real Pikachu? It is not. Oh, sad.
But
We do have First Ed Surge's Pika.
I've heard of that guy. Pokeball.
Pika from Emerald.
Oh, so sick.
That's Surge's as well. Oh, Old School Jungle. Old School Neo-Japanese. Oh, look at this. I've never seen this. Pop Series 2. Oh, from Yuki Mori. Beautiful. Oh, that's such a great card. I have never seen that.
We got so many good Pikachus from this. That's crazy.
Yo, that's the end of binder number 1, guys.
Wow.
That's actually crazy. So we'll toss this out. I'm going to keep my binder.
Yo, absolutely.
I might just start my baseball card collection in there again.
That's actually tight.
And then we'll get these all organized and then move on to binder 2 in a second. Ready for binder number 2, y'all?
I'm so ready, but before we open it, we got to show off that stuff.
Oh, yeah. So this stuff was, what, in the box or something?
Yeah, so I used to, separate the types in my binder with pages, to write steel types, fire types. But this right here, which was just included with the binders, this was the poster that came with the Pokemon Essential Handbook. And it's just a small poster with all the original 151. And at the time, they were heavily marketing the new Pokemon, being Togepi.
Yeah, coming from Gen 2.
So cool.
This is super tight. Is there anything in the back? No. Wow. Very cool. Definitely got to keep that.
Oh, yeah.
And then here is binder number 2 in all of its glory. And here's where we start.
Oh, dude. Oh, shoot. This is it.
So great.
This is one of my first ever favorite cards, period. And you can see it went through the wash. Dark Tyranitar reverse stamp from EX Team Rocket Returns with Dark Pupitar behind it and a bunch of other Larvies and Pupitars. This is one of the first cards that got, ignited my love for Tyranitar. That's why I'm here, bro. It's crazy.
That's why we're here.
It's crazy.
That is beautiful.
A bunch of dark energies.
What I love about this is you put this Dark Dragonite in here. It's colorless energy, but it says dark on it.
Oh, yeah. And so
Trey Brain.
But especially because it came with
the
Dark Dragonair.
Nice.
Bro, look at that Dark Dragonite. Isn't that crazy?
Cool. Gorgeous.
Not too bad, too. Oh, gosh. Weavile. Weavile with Sneasels. This Sneasel is fake. I've got another World Championship promo EX. Absol. Sharpedo with a Carvana.
Nice.
And then a Hollow Mightyena.
Another one of these Hollow Mightyenas.
Yeah.
With all sorts of Poochyenas.
Very cool. And yeah, an entire army of Poochyenas.
Love it.
Second page of Dark types.
More Darkmons here. We got Persian. Oh, and reverse Meowth from Holland. That's so tight. Yes. Nice. Dark Weezing, all by itself. Dark Gary, non-hollow.
So sweet.
We got Wobbuffet, Rocket Returns. Sableye again from Crystal Guardians. Just chomping on some crystals.
Tasty.
Murkrow from Unseen with another Murkrow. Sandslash, this is Rocket Returns.
Cool card.
Houndour, all by its lonesome. And Skuntank, oh, Stunkies. Get out of there. Skuntank Reverse, Diamond and Pearl.
Perfect.
Very cool.
Now, this is our first page of steel types. Got a huge army of Magnemites and Magnetons in here. Uh-oh.
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 Something back there.
Something back there. Some normal Magnetons and then a bunch of just electric type Oh, hey.
There's another reverse Legend Maker Magnemite.
Very, very cool.
Gorgeous.
Holland's Magnemite and some more Magnemites.
So cool.
Really, really cool. And then right here, as you can see.
That's our first Silver Border EX, right?
Yep. Bro.
Skarmory. Wow.
And then a normal Skarmory behind it that's fake. But that's killer, dude.
Beautiful.
Oh, man. It is well loved. Oh, we got a Hollow Fortress.
Fortress Unseen Forces Hollow. That's cool.
Very, very cool.
Nice.
A Hollow Bastiodon. The Shieldon behind it.
Mm-hmm.
Bunch of Steel Energies. Oh, hey.
Okay, nice. Reverse Hollow Holland Phantom's Energy.
Super cool. That'll be what we have in designating the type.
Mm-hmm.
Normal Metang by itself.
Mm-hmm.
It's a reverse hollow Dialga. Super cool.
Beautiful.
And then a Crystal Guardians reverse stamp Mawile.
I remember this one. I remember pulling this one from a Crystal Guardians pack.
This is so tight.
That is crazy, dude. Crazy memories.
And then a bunch of Aerons with the Lairon on top.
Mm-hmm. Solid page.
Very, very solid. We're gonna wrap up the steel type with what is actually my favorite Pikachu card ever, which is this Delta Pikachu promo, the steel type, and the Pichus that go with it. But
beautiful.
It's so sick.
It is such a beautiful card. So good.
Oh man. And then Bronzor, LeBronz.
2 Bronzors.
I think we have a couple already. Here's to the side. A Delta Anorith. Couple with reverse stamp
Ooh.
Legend Maker Claw Fossil. It's the random stuff that you find, dude. It's so cool.
So cool.
I love that.
Gosh, I bet, look, as a kid, though, you probably pulled that out of a pack and you're like, oh, I wish it would have been something else.
I don't care about this.
Yeah.
Cool Delta Magikarp. Some Delta Ladybuzz. And what looked to be some fake Plasma Durant and Clang.
Okay. So that's the end of steel types, huh?
It's the end of steel.
Nice. All right, let's dive into some ground types. Starting off with Blaziken EX, technically a fighting type, I guess. But Crystal Guardians Blaziken EX.
It's our second silver border.
Second EX, silver border. Crystal Guardians Combuskin. Right into a whole stack of hippos, it looks like. Reverse Hippowdon. 1, 2, 3, 4 Hippopotas. As many fighting energies as we can handle. Any interesting ones in there? Absolutely not. We got Donphan, which looks to be
Little sketch.
fake ski.
But a legit Donphan behind it.
Phanpy, this one is also fake. But these are real. Pop Series 2 Phanpy. And another. And here's Mamoswine.
Super cool.
Fake Stormfront card again.
Oh, weird.
We got Lucario Reverse Diamond and Pearl. And this awesome Legend Maker Reverse Kabutops.
Oh, that's so tight, dude.
Such a great card. And Kabuto. And maybe we'll just go right into this, which is Delta Species Fighting Metal type Blasty.
Oh, that's so tight, bro.
One of the best cards of all time right here. Beautiful Blasty. We got Anorith. Two versions. Cranidos. 2 of them. We got Gliscor all on his lonesome.
Super cool.
Executor and Execute.
Deltas. Love that.
Here's a Hollow Brock's Rhydon.
That's actually tight.
Along with the reverse Diamond and Pearl and Emerald here. That's cool. So 3 Rhydons. Here's Golem.
I love this Golem.
Legend Maker. Hitmontop and Tyrogue.
Very cool.
And then this Unseen Forces Hitmonlee.
Nice,
And a little high jump kick. Really cool stuff. Let's dive into some more. Ready?
Yep.
We got Doug Trio Family in here.
Holy crap.
This is Hollow from Crystal Guardians. Another Crystal Guardians Hollow. Diglett. Diglett. Ooh,
Hey.
reverse Diglett. And Diglett. Also Diglett. 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 Diglett, Diglett, Diglett. So just in case we needed some extras. Here's Cloyster. Delta Species. Oh, I remember these shelters.
Mm-hmm.
That's great. Oh,
Look at that.
There's the reverse.
So cool.
Dragon Frontiers. Nice. Here's a first edition Sudowoodo from Neo. And, oh, Hollow from Unseen.
Very cool.
Reverse Bonsley. Not too many Bonsley cards out there.
Yeah, I got all of them, I guess.
Here's Metacham. Metatite. I remember this one.
Yeah, I do
Diamond and
too.
Pearl. Great cards. Here's a reverse Quagsire from Unseen Forces.
Really cool, actually.
And Wooper being all aggressive.
Very unlike him.
Oh, love this. Hollow Fire Red Leaf Green Nidoqueen.
That's so tight.
So great. Now Mankey from Rocket.
Oh, very cool.
Carvana. 2 of them from Holland Phantoms. And then 1 Japanese Neo Homestar.
Super cool. One of the last pages of fighting. We get a first Ed Sandslash from Fossil, which is really cool. Oh!
What's that? Who knows?
What's that? With a Brock Sandshrew and a normal Sandshrew. Got a Delta Cacturn with just so much fighting energy around it, I guess. Delta Seadra, and if I'm right, the goofy Delta Horsey's right behind this. Yo!
Ooh, nice. Beautiful.
Makuita? Oh, jeez. Every time we pull a card up, it's just... Whoa.
Look at this. Reverse Rocket Cubone.
Cubone, dude. So good.
Such a great card.
Very, very cool. Barboach. Just a couple of Barboaches, you know how it is. Trapinch.
Nice. Here's an Elekid, which I think we already had one of these, maybe? I don't remember.
Yeah, maybe.
And then probably what's a fake Onyx.
Looks like a fake Onyx.
Okay, guys, this might be one of our biggest pages we have going on here. What we already kind of teased when we opened up the previous page was this guy right here. This is Gold Star Alakazam sitting in this binder for like 20 years.
You look at the swirl.
Swirl right by his knee. So crazy. Dude, that is so tight.
That's crazy, dude.
Huge pickup.
And the top's Kadabra, and Sabrina's Abra, and a base Abra.
Nice.
That's insane.
All right, we got Typhlosion.
Very cool Delta Typhlosion with a bunch of Delta Quillavas and Cyndaquils hiding behind. I don't see any reverse stamps or anything. And then a very fat stack the Gengar stack with the Sabrina's Gengar,
nice.
Fossil Haunter, Base Haunter. This Fire Leaf Green. So many.
So great.
Ghastlies.
Ghastlies. Yo, Legend Maker, Gengar right on top.
These are
Faked out by Whirlipedes.
fake. Really cool reverse hollow Crobat with a Zubat behind it.
Nice.
And then a Gardevoir up here.
Yep.
It's hollow.
This is a theme deck Gardevoir, or a battle set.
And then for some reason, a couple of random
Some
Geodudes.
Geodudes made it over here.
They wanted to hang with the psychic types, I guess, but they made their way here.
Nice.
So sick.
Show off the Alakazam one more time.
Yo,
Yeah.
that's
Huge pickup from a childhood binder there, guys.
insane.
All right, let's get some more of these psychic bangers going on. We got Mew Legend Maker Hollow here. Gorgeous. One of my favorite Mews. Another Nintendo promo Hollow Mew. Oh, and look, Pop Series 4 Mew. We didn't know these were back here.
That's crazy, dude.
Dude, what a lineup. Look at that. Gorgeous mid-era Mews, all 3 hollow, and look to be in great condition, all things considered, guys. So that's great news. We got Claydol from Holland Phantoms. We got Rocket's Mewtwo from Jim. Now this one definitely has some love on it and some time outside of the binder. Another promo Mewtwo. Here's Slowking and Slowpoke. Here's Drowsy.
Very sad, Drowsy.
Oh, look at this. Rocket returns Drowsy. I've never seen this with a little pillow.
So weird. It's unsettling.
It is. Here is Dark Slowbro, if I can get it out. And then the Slowpoke from Rocket.
Very cool.
Look at the Rocket Goon here in the back.
Yeah, he's up to nothing good.
Oh, a swirl in the corner.
Very cool.
Nice. We got Nidoran here. A couple of fakey black and white Nidorans going into the Trashola. Here's Drifblim. Drifloons.
So good.
And Toxicroak. And 2 Krogunks, different styles there.
Very, very cool.
And let's just keep moving forward a little bit. We got Unknown, Hollow, and Unknowns, just all types of Unknowns. And then looks like an Unseen Forces here in the back.
So sweet.
Beautiful. How many Unknown cards are there? Just tons.
Probably a bunch.
Tricos, Crystal Guardians.
Nice.
Here is Dusclops, Hollow Dusclops
very
here.
Cool.
Duskulls.
Nice.
We've got Scorpy, Lunatone, Grumpig, looks to be probably fake. We got some real ones.
Legit pig.
Love these Spoinks. Crystal Guardian Spoink, Dragon Spoink. We got Arbok, 2 more Ekans, Wobbuffet. Oh,
Hey.
Reverse Legend Maker, why not? That's cool.
That's super cool.
And then another hollow Pop Series Lugia.
That's so crazy.
Yo, shout out to Pop Series Lugia. That's crazy. Great. Dude, when you put this binder together, it's gonna look pretty solid.
Oh yeah. I'm really stoked. We've got a very cool Japanese Neo Espeon.
Beautiful.
In very good condition too.
It's your favorite evolution, isn't it?
It is. I love Espeon. A Smeargle Delta.
This is Dragon Frontier Smeargle, I recognize that.
We've got a very cool reverse stamp Girafarig from Legend Maker.
Nice.
So sweet. I love the hollow on that.
Yeah. I remember this Mime Jr.
A very Mime Junioring Mime
Gosh, I
Junior.
have like such specific memories of the Diamond and Pearl base cards.
Very cool reverse hollow Crystal Guardians Bayonet.
Yeah.
And then a Shuppet. Super cool Platinum Giratina.
Yeah, that's great.
I love that art.
Oh, look at that swirl above the top right wing.
Oh shoot, I see it.
Let's go. That's a huge PC card right
That's
there.
crazy cool. Giratin's my favorite legendary. Another Lickitung. Ew. An Oddish. Whoa, hello. And a Chimecho.
Love it.
So nice. A Grimer. Wow, another Geodude just hanging out.
Rendo Geodude sprinkled in.
Super cool Deoxys.
Emerald Deoxys. So nice.
Really great. This is Mysterious Treasures Uxie. With a reverse holo Uxie.
Nice.
As well as another Mysterious Treasures Azelf by itself.
Nice. We love holos.
Yo, yeah. Delta Vibrava. And a bunch of Trapinches.
Trapinch stack.
Vulpix Delta. A whole lot of them, too.
Wow.
Jeez. This is a super cool Neo Revelation Starmie. And a couple of fake black-white cards.
Get those out of here.
Yamask and Muna.
All right, so we got
Some Routses.
routes, curly, yeah, just all routes here.
And some random Mischievous.
And you got multiple Mischievous packs.
As well as that one there. And then a very cool Miss Magius here. A holo Hitmonchan from base.
Yep. What's that doing in the psychic area?
Who knows? A holo Miss Magius as well.
Diamond and Pearl.
A very chill Geodude. Just chilling.
Geodude.
3 of them. All that they can do is self-destruct though, so not super chill.
Wow. Super triggered.
Nidoqueen and a Nidorino reverse.
Nice.
Very cool. Hypno.
Hypno Fossil non-hollow.
Oh!
And then a reverse Fire Red Leaf Green sitting there in the back. That's so tight.
Very cool.
And then this last kind of straggler page
Must
here.
be just made up of a bunch of fakies.
We got some
see.
fake Charmeleon.
Charmeleon. Oh,
real-
that's not fake.
Real Charmeleon. Power Keepers. And then reverse. Yo, that is a banger. Look at that.
Just hiding back there,
Gorgeous.
dude. That's so sweet.
Gorgeous. And then what's on the back of this page here?
Let's see. We've got a Curlia,
Curlia.
a Curlia,
Curlia.
and
Yo,
a
reverse
Delta
Beldum.
species Beldum, dude.
Sweet.
So sick.
So that's the end of like the regulars, and then there's also one big boy page at the very end where Trey stashed his favorite hits. All right, we'll get to that in a second. All right, let's dive into the very end of the binder where Trey had stashed his favorite hits. We've got a few bangers here
And a couple fake cards.
and a couple of fake cards.
Not awesome,
It's just how it goes.
but we do have a Dark Dragonite from Rocket
Dark Dragonite Hollow.
with a Magnezone holo behind it.
Magnezone Hollow on the back.
I remember loving this Magnezone so
Beautiful.
much. Some Metagross holo
This is Deoxys Metagross.
with a very obviously fake
Extremely fake Magmortar.
Magmortar X that I do remember trading away something to someone on a playground for this card.
Ouch.
Who knows what I traded away? It definitely is long gone.
Yeah. I wonder what you were thinking when you did it. It's like, I wonder why this one isn't hollow. It's just a special non-hollow version of Magmortar.
Breaks my heart.
Yeah, what are you going to do? Nice. And then,
This is a very important card to me. This was hiding in our older brother Dylan's binder forever until it made its way to me, and I would pick the lock to Dylan's room sometimes so I could climb up his shelving unit to get his Pokemon cards down from the top shelf so I could look at this card. This is tied with the Han Phantom's Gyarados for my favorite card of all time.
beautiful.
And behind, a normal Walrein.
Nice.
Very cool Flygon EX. Very, very cool. With a reverse holo Torterra.
That's our third Silver Border EX.
Yeah, with the Crystal Guardians, Blaziken, the Skarmory from Unseen. Is that what it is?
I don't remember which set it was.
And then that Flygon. Is this a legit black and white card?
Nope.
Nope.
Extremely fake.
But it is hollow. Nor is this a real Camerupt.
Fake Camerupt.
This is a very, very real Rampardos.
Rampardos. And then what is this?
This, I'm gonna guess, is a Stormfront Gyarados.
Oh no.
Wow.
Ouch. But it's real.
It's very real.
That's crazy. And then to tie it off at the end,
Some non-hollows. Very cool Salamence.
Salamence, probably fake Salamence. Yep.
Wow.
But we do have a real
Sceptile. A fake Crocodile. With a very real Arcanine.
Gorgeous Arcanine hollow there.
Super cool.
And then the last cards in the entire collection.
Or this Steelix non-hollow.
Steelix and reverse for Alligator.
Very cool reverse
Very
for
cool.
Alligator.
So that is the end of the entire collection.
That's it.
The next thing you guys are going to see is we're going to get all these sleeved, organized, and put into the new binder in the right order that we would have wanted to have them, and then review the entire thing with you guys. See you in a second. All right, friends, we are back after a couple of days, a little bit of hiatus between when we were able to first go through all the cards in the binder, and now we have come back because I tasked Trey with getting all the cards ready and putting them in a brand new set of binders for the best way to display all these cards that we found from our childhood. So let's do a little grand reveal.
It took me what must have been 5-6 hours straight of organizing and sleeving, and most of all just deciding how I wanted to put these in the binder so that they would be displayed long term.
Channeling young Trey in the way he would have arranged all these cards if he had all of the know-how.
Exactly. And so now, for the reveal, we have not one, but two huge binders.
Two, this is 20 page, 12 slots per page binders here. And the way that we arranged it, as you'll see, is we took all of the duplicate cards and took them out and just picked the one that was in the best condition and put it in, and then we organized them by type with hollows first, and by we I mean Trey. Trey just kind of worked on this and channeled his inner childhood Trey who would have collected this way if he had all of the know-how and all of the resources. So I'll pick up the camera and show you guys as we flip through and give you a tour of the childhood binder.
First, we have the grass types, which is designated by a Holland Phantoms holographic grass energy, which is something that I did as a kid, was that I would have an energy designating the type that would be what the Pokemon were in that specific section of my binder. And then what I did going forward is that I took all the hollows and all the non-hollows and I arranged them by set and by era. And so what we have here, we have starting with the oldest possible cards going forward in time onward. Starting with what is probably my favorite Venusaur card ever, this Venusaur WotC promo with this incredible Kensugi Mori art, and it's still in really great condition. Going forward with the Scyther Hollow, the Southern Islands Vileplume. This is an EX Dragon Roselia, that is so sweet. Shiftry from Sandstorm, Sceptile from Pop Series. This is an incredible Fire Red Leaf Green Bulbasaur Hollow. We got some great reverse stamps with Pineco, Gulpin, and Seedot from Unseen Forces, Emerald, and Crystal Guardians respectively, and then a Legend Maker Cradilly at the end.
So this is grass types, guys, and we will give you kind of a tour of the grass type and then move on to the next types and just kind of look through all of these cards. Hollows, all varying in condition, and then we've got some non-hollows.
And as you can see, now that I've gotten to the non-hollows, we've gone back in time to base sets going up through Neo. And we'll see that with the rest of the non-hollows as well. Going through Neo into some e-readers here. Love, 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 love EX era so much. As you can see, the bulk of the cards that I collected when I was a kid were this EX era.
Just tons and tons of different artworks and just cards you don't see every day, right? Because most of us are collecting kind of chase cards from some of these sets, or maybe just a lot of us are only collecting maybe more modern cards, because that's what's really prevalent right now. But this is like a really cool time capsule into all the artwork that was available for all these years that most of us were not actively collecting. And another thing that's really cool is I'm sure there's so many of us who you know, have childhood binders with a very similar makeup of cards, you know, back from the late 90s into the early 2000s. And it is really cool that we've been able to kind of find this binder and rekindle that nostalgia. So now we're into the fire types.
Yeah, speaking of rekindling, we have the fire types.
Yeah, pun intended.
Pun intended. Blaine's Moltres, Neo Revelation, Entei, Dark Typhlosion from Destiny. Like, these are bangers.
These are banger cards. These are the kinds of cards, honestly, that, like, you know, when they're at our vendor table, like, people ask for them. Reverse stamps from EX era, promos, holos, the cards that we all remember having.
And of course, you know, the most desirable card of all time is this Infernape X that went straight through a washing machine.
Yeah, there's a little crinkling there, you know.
Just a little.
Nothing too serious.
And then just like with the grass types, here we have the non-holos.
Little Ditto Charmander.
We love the Yukimori Dittos. Delta Species, Ekans, and Arbok. And as you can see, I've kept specific sets together. So all these cards here from Dragon Frontiers and then Holland Phantoms going forward. Crystal Guardians here.
And if there was like a holo and a non-holo of the same artwork, we did keep both.
Mm-hmm.
One of each. All right, so we're now spilling into the water types.
With another of the really cool holo energies. This here is a French base set Blastoise.
Tortank.
Called a Tortank. Fossil Lapras. Lapras is one of Jake's favorite Pokemon of all time.
Yeah. Love this Fire Leaf Green Dugong.
So sweet. And big fan of these Emerald, Melodic, and Swampert here.
Nice. We found that Latios just like hiding behind other cards in the binder, if you guys remember.
That was just chilling there behind, I don't even remember what it was.
And one of the cool things I'm kind of realizing is when we were going through the cards, there were just so many of them when we were pulling them out of the binders that like you couldn't really appreciate how many of them were actually pretty nice cards, like pretty, some of them rare, some of them, you know, holographic, some reverses, just the types of things that, you know, you would want to find if you were looking for them at a card show, for example. And a lot of them were just in that binder all these years, just hiding behind other cards, and we got to discover them.
Well, the funniest thing is that the rule of thumb is that if I really enjoyed the card specifically when I was a kid, it's in worse condition now.
Right, because you would take it out, play with it, show it to your friends, and
take it to school in my pocket, and then, you know, inevitably leave it in my pants when it would go through the wash.
Yep. Classic. So beat up that you might not even get a PSA 1 on it.
Man.
Well, I just love all like the Gen 3. They made so many good artwork choices. Here's some Gen 4, some Diamond and Pearl.
Oh yeah. So stoked to have the Spheal, Celio, and Walrein from Mysterious Treasures.
Wow,
here.
Yeah, good point. And guys, let us know in the comments if you're seeing any cards in here that like maybe you had never seen before. What are the artworks that you're really connecting with? What are some cards that you might look for next time you're at a card show now that you've kind of maybe discovered it in this binder? let us know.
And wrapping up with water, we've got the colorless.
Some normal types here. We gotta give some love to Cool Porygon.
The coolest Porygon.
Dark Dragonite Holo, Meowth Nintendo promo. This one was a big card that we found in the binder, was this Reverse Holo Eevee from Unseen Forces. That one had some significant value.
Oh, sweet. Same with this Rayquaza from Pop Series 1.
Here's Rayquaza. And then one thing that Trey pointed out to me that I had never known, this Diamond and Pearl Snorlax Reverse.
Yep.
This is like a $100 card. We had no idea that it carried so much value. So even people who are like in the industry looking at these cards, you don't always know every single one or its relative value. And it's so you can find these diamonds in the rough when you find your old collection, or maybe buy an old collection from somebody who's done with the hobby.
All right, we're just about done with this binder. Just a few more colorless Pokemon in this one.
Oh, Crystal Guardian Jiggly, that's nice.
Love it.
So in this binder we had which types again?
Specifically, this was grass, fire, water, and colorless. And I ordered them in that way because grass, fire, water is the order in which starters always appear in a national Pokedex. For example, Bulbasaur, Charmander, Squirtle is always how it appears in the Pokedex. And then I just put the normal at the end because I feel like normal is a very foundational type akin to grass, fire, and water.
It's so cool that like the Pokemon Company has made certain decisions like that, and then they just keep it consistent throughout all these different generations of cards and games, and it makes it like really like memorable and also predictable for us collectors and nerds who like things to be kind of in their right order.
Now that binder was great, but wait till you've seen the second binder.
Is the second binder the hot binder?
The second binder is crazy. This has electric types, psychic, fighting, dark, and steel.
All right, let's dive in.
Prepare for page 1.
Page 1. Oh, we got electric types. We got another Holland Energy here.
Now that I've seen these again, I kind of want to try and get one for each time.
Yeah, we definitely do.
You know what I'm saying? Gorgeous, gorgeous Fossil Raichu and Zapdos. Neogenesis Pichu is so clean. And one card I'd completely forgotten about was this Expedition Raichu that I had that I just love.
Yeah, using Swift, so cool.
Those that know me, they know that I love Raichu.
Absolutely.
We got Feraligatr, Gyarados, and Pidgeot here as Delta electric types.
Man, you know that scratches my itch.
And this Gyarados specifically, we've told the story a million times. We will tell it a million more times. This is the card that got me specifically, and I know Jake as well, into Pokemon card collecting in general.
Shout out Gyarados from Holland Phantoms.
Another Magnemite.
So these cool Plusle Minans from like exclusive decks, Pachirisu promo. So yeah, the electric types probably either first or second as far as like the most iconic artworks / valuable cards that we were able to find from the childhood collection, right?
Yeah, the electric is up there, but wait till you see the psychic types.
Yeah, the psychics, I remember, go pretty hard.
Now, for the most part, the holos are the ones that have appreciated in value over the time, but there are specific ones that I made sure to look up the prices after the fact. This Ditto Pikachu Yukimori is one specifically that has gone up a lot in value, especially compared to other uncommons and commons.
Yeah, also this Pop Pikachu was pretty valuable, I remember seeing.
Oh yeah.
Just because like some of those Pop series packs are pretty hard to come by. Love that Delta Psyduck.
Psyduck and Golduck. Just back to back, so cool.
Holland Pikachu, Delta Species, or Crystal Guardians, Charmander. Yeah, I mean, you can just tell, guys, that we, and especially Trey, was just opening packs in the heyday of the EX era.
Oh, yeah.
That's like definitely the bulk of what these cards are, is from that 2004 to 2007 kind of time frame.
All right, I'm ready to flip.
Here we go. Ooh, psychic types. So, right into Dark Slowbro. And again, these are arranged in order of generation first. So we've got hollows in generation order. And that means that we've got this guy coming up on this page, Gold Star Alakazam.
I feel like this one's necessary to even take out of the
Yeah,
binder
let's
real
take
quick.
that one out.
This is the only Gold Star card I've ever owned, and this Alakazam is so near and dear to my heart. It's got a little crease here on the side, I believe, but still, it's just absolutely priceless to me.
Yeah.
There's a beautiful swirl, if you can see that in the footage.
Yeah, right by his knee, his foot on the right side.
It's insane.
Very cool. Definitely a little bit of an heirloom, you know?
Oh, yeah. This Typhlosion from Dragon Frontiers also, and the Legend Maker Gengar, just absolute bangers.
Yeah, they're bangers. And they're cards that have gone up so much in value and popularity in recent times as people have been able to kind of shift back their focus of what they're collecting to some of these earlier generations.
Pop Series Lugias and Mew promos.
Yeah, I was pumped when we found 2 of each of those.
It's good to know that, young Trey had such great taste.
That's right. Here's Diamond and Pearls. Again, we're still working with hollows and reverse hollows here, so we're able to uncover quite a bit of nice cards from the binder. That's a Crobat. So as you can see here, and this is kind of like the same strategy that I use with collecting my master sets, is we got all the cards in here, and we used the more, I guess, some of the newer deck sleeves for keeping the cards in these binders. I like how they kind of fit the slot in the binder and don't shake around and don't have like a bunch of empty space around them, and provide kind of a natural silver border around each card, which I think looks nice.
Which looks especially nice with EX era silver border EXs.
Yes, which we do have a couple of them, right?
We have a couple of them.
Here's some more psychics, so quite a few unknowns.
Yeah, there's an entire set of unknowns from Diamond and Pearl base that I ripped so much of back in the day, and I just am flooded with unknowns.
Yeah, Diamond and Pearl base, that might be a booster box that I have to go after one day for nostalgia.
It's very, very cool.
Yeah. All right, so this here is the end of psychic types.
Mm-hmm.
And then we go right into
Fighting types.
fighting types.
Hitmonchan from base. This Brock's Rhydon is just so, so cool. Nidoqueen from Fire Red Leaf Green. Quagsire Unseen Forces. Tyrogue Unseen Forces. Sudowoodo Unseen Forces. Cubone from EX Team Rocket Returns. And then we were just talking about Silver Border EXs. Look at this Blaziken from Crystal Guardians.
Beautiful.
It's insane.
Shout out Blaziken.
Blastoise from Crystal Guardians.
Delta Blastoise.
Gorgeous. And then Diglett and Dugtrio from Crystal Guardians. Shout out Deep Pocket Monster.
Dugtrio Unseen. Marshtomp, Crystal Guardians Reverse, Shelter, Dragon Frontiers. So we've got hollows, reverse hollows from so many different sets. This is, I'm pretty sure, the first ever Lucario card, right? From Diamond and Pearl base.
Diamond and Pearl base.
So
there were some Lucarios that were released prior to Diamond and Pearl as promotional for the generation.
Some promos, yeah.
But as far as in Gen 4, that's the first Lucario. I love Fossil Golem.
Yeah. Sudowoodo. Shout out Frannie. She just said that she discovered a love recently for Sudowoodo and has to now collect all of his cards.
I don't blame her one bit. Look at this, look at this.
Ooh, shout out Larvy.
That's me.
Nice. So is this our last typing in the binder?
Oh no, we've got Dark and Steel left.
Oh, nice.
And the Dark page is pretty all right.
Yeah, I remember, being really excited to open up some of those later generations, specifically EX, because I actually never got a chance to open up Neo cards as a kid. And so when we went back to Target and were able to get some of those EX eras, that was the first time I was able to see Dark types and Steel types in cards.
And at the time with EX Team Rocket Returns, there were so many Dark Pokemon.
Yes.
The cards were just incredible.
I love this Metatite sitting on a rock.
So sweet. Also from Diamond Pearl based. I have so many Diamond Pearl cards.
Yeah, I remember pulling so many Hippopotas.
And look at this Bonsly. Yeah. Bonsly's one of those Pokemon that has so few cards. It's so cool to see that I had some as a kid, and now it's like...
kind of rare.
Yeah.
Rampardos.
Having both Cranidos and Rampardos from Mysterious Treasures is so sweet. Diglett and Dugtrio from Platinum.
I don't know if I've ever opened up a Platinum card. I think I've opened up one pack of Platinum Arceus before.
And there's Dark.
Oh, who is this?
Those that know me know that this Tyranitar EX from Pop Series 1 is one of my favorite cards of all time. It's tied with that Holland Phantoms Gyarados.
And we've got Dark Dragonite. This is the deck exclusive with the hollow pattern.
Exactly.
Reverse hollow Meowth from Holland Phantoms.
Just a couple of Sableye.
Love these.
Hope you know, I very intentionally put Sableye and Tyranitar near each other due to their tag team.
Shout out tag team, Tyranitar Sableye.
And then moving on from hollows, because there's just fewer dark types and steel types in general in this binder, because there just weren't as many cards at the time.
Yeah. Yeah, and specifically, from the Delta Species generation, they made a lot of Delta Species steel type Pokemon, I think, to kind of get some more coverage in that way.
And we'll see a few of those here on the next page.
Sharpedo, oh, that's cool.
Very, very cool. Then last up, we've got the steel types led by a Steel Energy reverse stamp from Holland Phantoms. Fortress, Mawile reverse stamp from Crystal Guardians.
I distinctly remember pulling this Mawile.
This right here is my favorite Pikachu of all time, this promo. So, so nice.
Yeah.
Magnezone from DP Base, Dialga DP Base, Bastiodon Mysterious Treasures, and another Silver Border EX with this Skarmory.
Awesome.
And that's the last page.
Oh, this Peach is one of my favorite cards of all time.
So sweet.
Magikarp. Oh, and you had one, this is a reverse hollow.
Reverse hollow trainer, it's the Claw Fossil.
Claw Fossil.
I decided to stick it here at the end.
Very cool. And that concludes the binder review.
That is it. It's been an incredible experience being able to just look back through essentially my history as a Pokemon fan, and especially like look at all of these old cards and see where they've gone since I had them. One thing that I also did as part of this collection journey was that I put all of these cards into Collector.
Collector, you say?
Collector, I say.
Yeah.
Jake, can I show them my portfolio?
Let's check out the collector portfolio from this childhood binder we've discovered.
So as you guys can see here, I've made an entire portfolio called Childhood Binder, and I input most of the cards that are in these binders, really essentially anything over the price of like $2 or $3. I put in here, be they hollows or specific non-hollows, like say the Sabrina's Gengar, I put in here.
So one thing I wanted to ask here is a lot of these cards you got are not in perfect condition. So when you put them in collector, is there a place where you can maybe denote their condition and their relative value if they're like LP or moderate play or something?
You totally can. And that's what I had to do with most of these. For example, the Gold Star Alakazam that I showed off earlier, it has a crease in it. So it'd be pretty disingenuous of me to put it into my collector at near mint value just to flex, because when it comes down to it, it's not.
It's not near mint.
So here's what I did. So I inputted the Alakazam Gold Star into my collector app, and then when you scroll down, you can press these three little dots next to where you add your card, and that can be where you can enter price paid, card condition, or mark as sold. And if you there designate the condition, I did damage due to the crease, and save it, it will update with the true value of your card, as you can see here, $220.
Very cool. Shout out Collector for having one of the best apps out there to track and monitor your collection and the value of it. And go back to your portfolio there. What's the kind of the value you're looking at as far as all the cards you found in your childhood collection?
If we go to the home here, it'll give me a timeline of the cards. Now, since I inputted this today, it's not giving me much data as far as over time because, you know, it's only been 5 or 6 hours. But over time, I'll be able to see and track the growth of my collection in real time. But who would have thought that sitting in my childhood binder was over $4,000 worth of Pokemon cards?
Yeah, guys. So if you are the owner of a childhood collection, then, you know, maybe put all that into collector and find out if you got some value in there. But until then, we appreciate you stopping by and enjoying our childhood collection. We've got absolutely so much fun in front of us just to scroll through these pages and relive the nostalgia we had from 20 years ago. So appreciate you guys. Take it easy.